let's get into it. OTR SuperSprint, it's all done for another year. And Cam Waters has checked in for a race win today. Well done, Cam. And chased all the way home today by SVG and Will. Let's start with the man in the middle. I'll keep my roll short and we'll get to the journos as quick as we can today. Now you've had a chance to do the skid, spray the champagne, talk at the host desk, and how is it all starting to sink in?
Yeah, I'm a lot happier than what I was after the first race this morning. Didn't really think I'd be up here after seeing all the damage out of the car after obviously the crash. So yeah, massive credit to the boys for fixing it. It was pretty bad, and yeah, they gave me a fast straight car.
The battle towards the end, enjoyable from where we were standing watching. What was it like in the driver's seat?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, I'd prefer to be in my seat than his seat, but you know, I had a really good car. It looked after its tyres. Shane had different strengths to me. Obviously, I put rears on, he put left sides. So, you know, there was a few corners where he had a bit over me, but yeah, I just made sure that he was close enough to me through those quick corners to make sure he got a bit of aero wash and heat those tyres up, and yeah, managed to save me.
Test day coming up. Any one particular thing you'd like to focus on there?
Yeah, there's a few things which were obviously highlighted that we need to improve. So, you know, we've got a lot going on at the moment to get ready for the test day. So yeah, really excited to get there, try a few things, and then obviously it's the round straight after it. So hopefully we can find a few things.
You might not have had a chance to find out yet. I saw Jack LeBrock lose a lot of time on the last lap. Have you heard from the team anything in particular as to what happened there?
No,
okay,
not really sure. So.
How about the wild card? He had a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, Thomas did awesome. Not really sure how he went in the last race, but yeah, I was pretty pumped for him after the first one. Today, obviously, I was sitting out, so I was watching him, and he did an awesome job. I was hoping he would lunge Andre, but yeah, it wasn't quite close enough. But yeah, really good for him to, you know, get into the main game and, you know, to already score a top 10. It's really good.
Would you like to see him as a teammate next year?
Yeah, I'll happily have him as a teammate. He's a good character to have around and fits well in our team. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, I'm going to open this straight up to the journals. Let's get straight into it, guys.
Yeah, Cam, just on sort of getting the car turned around after what happened in race one and getting out there, I mean, how confident were you when you were lining up on the grid that everything was ready to race and you had a good solid car under you?
Yeah, I was pretty confident. I've got really good guys on my car and I've got a good, obviously, team around me. So they went over absolutely everything. Had the 44 boys on my car a little bit as well once they'd finished their work. So, you know, the car was straight. They'd been on the patch. They've checked everything. It was more about if our setup was good enough at that point because we'd obviously just lost a whole race of data. So, yeah, we just kind of took a swing at it, a calculated guess, and it was fast.
Shane, obviously you couldn't get over the line there to get the win, but you come out of the weekend with an extended championship lead. You've got a couple of podiums on your birthday. I mean, it's actually turned out to be quite a good weekend for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I did it for Mum. It was Mother's Day, which is good. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a round win. Like we really struggled for pace all weekend, but you know, we're just consistent, stayed out of trouble, and yeah, the last race was quite good. I only had one shot to pass him and couldn't quite make it work at turn one, and then yeah, he just put the car in the right spots and couldn't get there. But you know, that's modern supercars. You know, we harp on about it. You just can't follow, and if you got someone in front of you with half an idea how to drive, you just can't pass them. So yeah, it's a shame really, especially when we aren't nailing qualifying at the moment. But yeah, this style of track we haven't been that good at the last couple of years, so we still need to improve, mainly qualifying.
Well, what up, mate? DJR's been strong here before, but you've also been getting better and better as the year has gone on. What do you attribute to a really good weekend for the team? Clearly a turning point for you guys this season. Is it the prize at this place? Is it the progress you've made this year, little from column A and B?
Yeah, to be honest, I think, you know, since the first event, I think we've done pretty well with the adaptation we've all had to make. You know, cars are all different, new relationships, no testing, limited testing, absolutely nothing. So to be honest, we've just been carrying on our trend. You know, we've been strong at points in every single weekend this year, and it's yeah, we were confident coming here. Obviously the team have got a good handle on this circuit, but we're different drivers, so you never just bolt in what was last year. Things are always changing. So just been a process of understanding each other bit by bit and us getting used to the car. And yeah, that's limited practice. You know, we got 9, 11 laps practice before qual again. It's making it really tricky, you know, for new relationships and to join a new team. But it is what it is. I think we've got through these first 4 now with a good haul of points, which was my goal. And hopefully we can sort of just keep this trend going and just keep getting stronger.
And you and Anton have been very evenly matched so far. Are you enjoying that inter-team battle?
Yeah, no, I really am, actually. Really am. And yeah, we're a good balance, you know, of experience and youth, I suppose. And no, I'm enjoying working with him and pushing each other. But yeah, if, you know, just bringing the ultimate sort of teammate relationships to the team, because that's what it's all about. That's what we need to obviously challenge. You know, these guys here really is about how we work together and the engineering group works together. So, enjoying teaming up with him and pushing each other, and really happy for him to get a win this morning. Stoked for the team to get a 1-2. There's been a lot of change in the ownership side of things. So, just, yeah, really cool to be a part of that. Obviously, very proud to be in the 17 and in the team, and hopefully I can get myself a top spot soon.
Just one for Shane. We haven't had an update for a little while on your collarbone. Just wondering how your recovery is going and if you've made a decision yet on whether you're going to keep the big chunk of metal in there until the end of the year or get it out sooner.
Yeah, that's another story. I don't know about that. But yeah, I'm better. I'm just lacking fitness. I haven't been able to train for 8 weeks. So yeah, it was good to have these 3 weeks off though. I skipped the GT test down here and just tried to get better. And yeah, that's done wonders for me. So I'm not 100%, but now I'm driving. And out of the car, I don't notice at all, so I'm pretty good now.
Congrats, guys. Cam, perhaps bittersweet knowing that you come in today with a race win, but you also leave with a bigger points deficit. Does your renewed focus now go round to round, or are you still thinking championship in the back of your mind?
I'm just thinking what we need to make a car faster across a race distance, and we can qualify already, and if you're fast in the races, that really sets up your weekends, and you can be up the front and fighting for wins week in, week out. So if we're doing that, then the championship will look after itself. We've obviously had a little bit of bad luck. Shane hasn't had much yet. Hopefully has a little bit, but at the same time, it's cool to have days like today when you can go head to head with him and have a really cool battle.
Interesting point, Shane, about fitness and training at the moment. Is there a plan as to when you can get back to training, and with events like Darwin and Townsville coming up, is that a problem?
Yeah, I'll just work on it in a week or two and I'll feel better, so I don't know, I'll get to it.
Will, good to have the doc back in the garage.
Yeah, exactly. Really cool. He chose to just roll back in today and sort the 1-2 strategy out. So. No, really, really cool. I mean, yeah, Ryan's a great character, and he's very, very passionate about the team. So more than people know. So no, really, really cool that he was here today for this result.
Cool. Everybody happy? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Well done. Cheers.